Hi everybody, and welcome. Hey, we've been talking about gardening these last few days, and I know you guys want to talk about other things, and I know I want to talk about other things. I know I want to do the humor and all that kind of stuff too. But what I wanted to show you is for those of you that want to garden and live in apartments or houses or whatever. I live on acreage, so I can use anything for a garden pot. I can use the ground, I can use an old refrigerator turned on its back. I can use anything. But you may not want all these ideas, but here's just something I want you to look at on Craigslist today. Okay? First of all, this guy is giving away, this is all under the free, shelves, cabinets. They're free. No charge. This guy over here doesn't have a picture, but what he's giving away is among other things, is a free little refrigerator. Like I was saying earlier, turn that thing on its back, take off the door, drill some holes in the bottom, you got a good planter. Let's see what else. Maybe we'll go down a little bit. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Oh, here's something kind of cool. It's an old dresser. Each of the drawers will make its own square foot or whatever you want planter. And they're probably, I don't know, like a dresser a couple feet wide by a foot and a half deep or something like that. But you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Plus, once you take the drawers out and you're planting in the drawers, lay the whole enchilada back on its backside, fill it with dirt, and plant it. There's another planter. Okay, this guy here's got some sinks and stuff. You can plant in sinks. Again, they're free. He's got, I guess, double sinks there. The quality of this film isn't going to be all that good because I'm filming off a computer screen. This one over here, again, no picture, but he's giving away free topsoil. Again, I don't know. You can always enrich topsoil. But there's just a few more I'm going to show you. Okay, 2 things. Hold on there, folksies. Okay, you little stud muffins, there you go. There's a planter and a half, and they give these away all the time. And this one works here, and it's free. It's a hot tub, a jacuzzi, whatever you want to call it. It's free, 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 free. Again, bang some holes in the bottom of it, put your dirt in there, and you got one hell of a planter. And this particular one doesn't look too bad, and it still works as a jacuzzi under free Craigslist. Gotta have a way to haul some of this stuff home, but I mean, I've got a little pickup truck. I can use it. You can use a trailer. Hey, for the price of these, free, go rent a trailer. There is already a garden bed for sale. Free. Okay, let me move this over here. Hey, again, this is just all under free. This isn't garden or gardening boxes or anything like that. Hold on, let me back up a little bit. Let's see, what else do we have here? Well, bricks and blocks. This guy has. You can use bricks and blocks to make a little above ground planter. Free moving boxes I'm looking at. A free stove. There's tires. You can always stack tires. In fact, tires are a pretty good thing for growing taters in. Because you'd start with the bottom. Start at the bottom, you put in your first tire, and you put in dirt, and you plant your tater. And then as it's growing up, you just keep throwing dirt in there, keep throwing dirt in there. You'll have potatoes the whole height up. If you just plant potatoes directly into the ground, you're going to have potatoes down to maybe 12 or 18 inches, depending how soft the ground is. But you keep stacking tires and stacking that growth up, keep covering that growth up to about, oh, let me guess, maybe 4 inches from the top of the growth. You're going to keep getting taters that whole length. It's the only way to plant. It's a great thing. Okay, coming down. Just look some more here. Here's, I see one for free firewood. That's this guy over here. You can't read it from there, but trust me. Free firewood. You can bang that together and make little square boxes. This guy here, I don't know if you can read that. It's a free refrigerator. Again, throw it on its back, and you got it made. Take the door off. This guy here, these are great. These are blue boxes. These are blue plastic. I don't know the exact dimensions, but they're blue boxes. I use a lot of plastic boxes myself. for planting, and you probably saw it on the previous films that I've done. But these things are great, and they're free. They don't cost you nothing. Not a penny. Look at those things. That's beautiful. These are even clean and nice. Even if you had a car, stack these puppies up, one inside the other, throw it in your trunk, take it home, buy some potting soil, or just buy soil, poke some holes in the ground, you got it made. This guy over here has got doors. You can use the doors. Slice them up, make sides for them to make yourself something above ground to plant in. Hey, there you go. That's what I use. Woohoo! A pooper. Yep, that's a working toilet. That guy's selling. Hey, looky here. These are styrofoam boxes. There's a bunch of these in here today for some reason. But styrofoam boxes, they're from, people send drugs or food through the mail and they have to keep it cool. And these boxes, these styrofoam boxes, are fantastic. If you live in a cold climate, they can help protect the rooting system throughout the winter, especially if you halfway protect the plant itself. And if you live in a hot area like me, it halfway keeps those roots cool. Again, pop holes in the bottom and you're good to go. Alright, let's see what else they got here. I'm not going to go on a whole lot longer with all this stuff, but there's some free bubble wrap. That's always good. Free carpeting. You lay carpeting down before you plant, and it'll kill the weeds. You don't have to worry about using poisons or anything like that. Just lay down plastic, lay down carpet, lay down cardboard. And there's everybody giving away cardboard in here. I haven't even mentioned that kind of stuff. Okay, here you go. Rocks. Make your little borders, fill it with dirt. Okay, here's a dishwasher. No picture, but it just says. But you could take an old dishwasher home. Again, lay it on its back, gut the thing, fill it with dirt. You got something to plant on. Here's another one down here. That's two of them today. Holy moly. Here's another styrofoam box. And they make great ice chests too. I mean, they're giving these things away. They probably cost a couple of bucks if you bought a styrofoam ice chest in the store. And those are cheapy flimsies. These things that they send through the mail are super heavy duty. I've received meats and seafoods and stuff like that I buy sometimes through the mail. These are sturdy little puppies. Let me just see something here. Okay, there's only two pictures of each, but let's see what the other one is. Okay, well, they're showing it was from an airmail or something. Okay, again, the quality of this is going to be pretty shitty, folks. I don't know how much more I'm going to show you here, but this is just in our area, Craigslist, one day, and this is in the middle of the week anyway also. And look here, free moving boxes. Moving boxes. Moving boxes, you should lay that stuff down on the ground before you plant often, as long as you got enough dirt on top, or lay it down on the ground to kill your weeds. What happens is that when you lay it down, it'll contain some of the moisture. The moisture will rise if there's any little seedlings from weeds or whatever, and you can use carpet, you can use the plastic sheeting, you can use whatever you want to, but cardboard works just as well. You lay the cardboard down, the weeds underneath sprout. And after they sprout, they don't get any light. And they don't get any light, so they croak, they die. And that's one good way to get rid of weeds without using insecticides or, defoliants or any of that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's about it. Just thought I'd show you some stuff today. Nothing really exciting. Here's another one here. You know what that says? 2 free toilets. You saw my picture the other day. I love poopers to plant in. Nothing better. It's already natural shit once upon a time was in there. So anyway, that's all we're doing. Hey, it's Tucson. I told you yesterday when we were talking, it only rains about, maybe 12 inches a year out here. And I told you that we have about 12 foot of evaporation here. That's why there's not many ponds and lakes and natural lakes and things like that around here. But anyway, the hurricane came in. There's no wall at the border, so the hurricane just jumped the imaginary fence that we have here. And it hasn't rained hard, and it hasn't been windy at all. But we have been getting some rain, kind of nice slow drizzle all day long that I haven't really even had to water plants. It's really kind of nice out. We love the rain here in Arizona. Y'all come back now, you hear?